Good morning, friends, and welcome back. I'm coming to you this early morning from Istanbul, Turkey. I'm hiding here for a while. And I wanted to cover the subject of why did she come back, which is the title and the subject matter of this video. Enjoy the views of the Bosphorus, one of the world's most historic waterways, while you hear about why is it that some women that you were romantically involved with leave and then come back. I'd love to tell you some beautiful romantic story that there was a special place in her heart that no one else could fill but you, and that's why she returned to you. Begs the question, why did she leave in the first place? Gentlemen, as someone who loves you by giving you the hard answers, the tough love, what's really going to help you in life and what's really going to make you see what things truly are as opposed to how we would like them to see. Let me tell you, a woman comes to you, selects you, is with you because of what she believes you can do for her only. You want to hear about exceptions? There are none. And when she leaves you, and in those cases when she comes back, it's not because there was a special place in her heart that no one else could fill and no other man would measure up except you and she came back to you. No, it's because either she didn't find anyone better out there in her search for bigger and better deals, or the man who was romancing her was after just one thing and got tired of her and dumped her, and now she's back, and for lack of a better options, she's chosen you. Now, do you want to hear the truth, or do you want to hear what sounds good? If you want to hear what sounds good, go talk to people that are inexperienced and are there to stroke your ego and get something out of you. I'm telling you the way it is. And this is, again, I would like to stress this every time. There is no bone in my body that is against women. I actually love them. I believe sincerely that a life without them would be like a black and white as opposed to color. You know, you would be depriving yourself of one of the greatest natural joys of life by being this monk mode, mgtow, whatever the hell that means. There is no such a thing. There is no kissing off women. Just like for women, there is no kissing off men. It's like saying you're not going to go to the bathroom anymore, or you're not going to eat anymore, or you're kissing off oxygen. I'm sorry. That is a natural need that the human body has. Have you ever felt when someone touches you? Have you ever felt how good that feels just to touch somebody and be touched by someone? Did you know that babies that are grown in the arms of their loving parents are far more healthy with much stronger immune systems than babies in orphanages, where there's high number of them and the people that are responsible for taking care of them only have a certain amount of limited time to pick them up and actually hold them close to their chest and touch them and caress them? It's absolutely 100% true. Don't let anyone tell you any otherwise, any other way. It's the same with us. From the time we're born until we die, we need that human touch. We need that closeness. We need to touch and be touched. Are you telling me that sleeping alone is always better than sleeping with a warm, beautiful body next to you? Sure, we all have nights where we want to be alone. Often. But when we completely are without it, we strongly miss that touch. If you had it, you know what I mean. So please don't think ever that talks here, my beliefs, and the truths that I deliver to you is in any way against women. No, I am just revealing their true nature to you so that you don't fool yourself. And knowledge is power. The truth indeed does make you free, and the truth makes you strong. So when a woman comes back to you that already left you once, guess why? Because she wanted something better, because she thought she could do better, because you were no longer fulfilling her needs and wants, the prime reason she got together with you in the first place. She leaves and she comes back. It's only for one reason and one reason alone. It's because she couldn't find anyone better, or the person who she was hopeful about dumped her. That's it, gentlemen. No third choice, no third option. So live life with open eyes and see things as they truly are, as opposed to how you want them to be. That way life is so much more easier. That way you understand. And that way you feel so much better about yourself and the person you're with. And the person you're with, knowing that you know that, respects you more, as opposed to someone who thinks that they have easily fooled you. Never be afraid to tell people that you know what's going on. There is an old Persian saying, and loosely translated into English, it means it's better to speak the truth, let the truth be known and be hated, than keep silent and be thought of as a fool. In other ways, it's much better that for people to know, hey, I know what time it is. I know what's going on. You haven't fooled me. Don't think you pulled the wool over my eyes. I know why you're here. As opposed to not saying anything and making people think like, oh, I fooled him. He thinks I'm here because of him. He doesn't know what time it is. I hope it's been helpful, because that's my ultimate goal for sharing what I've learned from my own experiences and the collective experiences of my friends and associates who I believe I've mentioned before. They run the gamut from a hand-to-mouth taxi driver to multi-billionaires with thousands of employees all over the world. And they both have the same problems. The rich ones just don't have money problems, but they have every other problem that the poor ones have. Gentlemen, I leave you with this, in this beautiful Istanbul. If you get a chance, visit this place. This is the Bosphorus River. Seymour here, signing out. All the best.